everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am doing my week 4 and 5 of January, which I know is a little bit late, but better late than never. So I am doing my 2 weeks for you guys, and I decided that I wanted to really use the rolling week one more time, actually 2 more times, because I did it for both weeks. But I did this rolling door, and it's kind of like the barn door that you can do, but this one actually doesn't have any cutting involved within the pages. So what you do is you have one page that you interfold, as you can see me playing with right now, and you can use that to see your tasks, which are on the right side of your bullet journal, which are on your third page essentially. I want to be sure to give credit where it is due, so I got this idea from the plant-based bride, and I will leave her video down below as well as her YouTube channel. She is amazing and she is so much more crafty, but I love her idea of this door, and I think she got it from somewhere else, so I'll make sure to link her video where she explains everything. But the barn door will normally remove some of the bullet journal page, and it kind of creates just what it is, a barn door that you can flip back and forth, but having a folded page within it gives you more room to actually use those both pages or both sides of that foldable, and I love that idea. I did enjoy using my rolling week last week, so I did want to continue on using it, but I needed more space just because I made such small little sections for each of my weekly days, and I needed a little bit more space, so I was like, well, might as well go big, and I decided to do these rolling weeks within each panel so that you can see that I am doing each day in half a page, and then having my task at the very end that I can see, and you can see me flip back and forth, and I ended up loving, well, so far it is Wednesday today, so I have been using it so far and I have been loving it. I will definitely do this more. So I'm very happy for the plant-based bride. I'm so happy that she actually has a YouTube channel, so go and check it out. By the way, I do not know her, and I just ran into her just from seeing YouTube channels last year, since I didn't do a bullet journal and I needed at least some type of escape since I didn't do my own. So I think I mentioned that last week, but she's amazing, so go check her out. And I did do my little trees because I was just bored with the gold washi tape, so I decided to put my trees down below. I did use my Faber-Castell M pen to actually outline these trees, and then I went in with my Tombow Fudanowski pen in black and I went and colored it. I was going to do gouache, but because it was going to take a while for it to dry, I did want to make sure that I actually did something with dry that would dry instantly, because I was going to do my 5th week. So yeah, I ended up doing a little bit of gouache within my actual suns, and I didn't do anything crazy. I wanted this to be as simple as possible, and I thought that the trees kind of gave it that little bit of drawing that I really wanted, but not to be so overwhelming like I felt like the beginning of my bullet journal had been, because I did feel like I started off very, very bold, and now I feel like I need a little bit of space. So I am enjoying this simpler little design that I came up with. I do use gouache, like I said, in the actual sunsets because I wanted to do like an ombre effect. All of these paints are going to be down below, by the way. This is gouache. It is not like watercolor. It is diluted with water, and I really enjoy using it. It doesn't take as long to dry as a watercolor, but it dries probably around the same amount of time as an acrylic would, depending on what brand you're using. So yeah, I did that, and then I moved on. I love this spread. I can't wait to fill it up completely since I'm already 3 days in, and I have used it so much. I can't wait for next month, so maybe I can do another one, but incorporate February's theme on it. The next one that I'm doing is week 5, which actually incorporates the beginning of February. I have a pet peeve. I don't like starting off a month with the 1st unless it's on a Monday, and this next month does not start on a Monday with the 1st. It starts on, I think, the 3rd or 4th. So I didn't want to start off February with a Saturday or Sunday. I liked starting off my weeks on Monday. So I did include the first and the second for this month. And I did this sun fully high and on the right side, which might be incorrect depending on where you are located and where your sun rises and sets. But I decided to do this really big and bold sun, and I did use gouache to color it in just because I had it out already, and I thought, well, why not? And to kind of play homage to what I did in 2018, I decided to do drop shadows, which I will tell you, I kind of wish that I had done this with a ruler because I am not very good at freehanding, and I have learned my lesson. I won't do it again. But I did do these drop shadows, and then I added a little bit of color with my Crayola super tip pens, which I do love and still have. And I recommend you guys use the 50 or 25 ones. Don't get the 100 ones because then you will not have a place to put them in. But anyways, I enjoyed this whole experience, and I do want to do a flip through, so maybe I'll post that later or maybe within half of the year, because like I said in my January plan with me, I didn't really treat this like a bullet journal only. I treated it like a journal, and I do have other things that I added to it that are going to shift in February. So I'm so excited to kind of have that be a part of my bullet journal, that I'm not just using it for my weekly planners, but I'm also using it as a journal and travels and all that. So yeah, this is my bullet journal. I hope you guys like it. I am so excited to be almost done with January. It has been a busy month, but I am so happy that I got to experience new things and that this month is finally coming to a close. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Remember, I'm posting Saturday, and I am going to be posting my plan with me for February. So I hope to see you guys then. Bye, everyone.